G'day everyone, I hope you're all having a great day! We're going to be playing some more Wizardry Tales of the Forgotten. And did it all work properly this time? Good, no weird losing access to my screen for whatever reasons, like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whenever it happened. When we last left off, we found out the truth about the Flash. We became best friends of Colgane again. We lost our ghost girlfriend, who we didn't even know was following us the whole time, stalking us. But she was. I transformed Ricardo into a knight. I gave him the Holy Knight Sword, the Knight Mail, the Prime Shield, Enduring Helmet, Steel Gauntlet, and Knight Wrist. I also got the special shield from the Gobbo guy. There it is, the Dwarf Shield, so I got that one. Got a whole bunch of curing potions, I got a few other crap, but I mean... let's be real, I don't think any item we pick up is going to be drastically changing our party composition. I think we are pretty much locked in for the rest of the game. I haven't done much of spells, I got like a few more spells. On Sarah, she has the Cathedral spell now, which is like the super resurrection. That's like very likely to happen. I leveled up her field to 14, was 10, so went up a little bit. Like quite frankly, I hate the spell system in this game. It is the worst. I don't think anyone else changed. No, everyone else is about the same. Yep. We are going to head to, I think it was B4, the waterfall level, so I can finish up that side quest. And I don't think we have any other quests going on. We just have to give body parts to Lydia's boyfriend quest, which I don't think we're going to finish before the game gets beaten. But it exists! It exists. Well, let's head into the dungeon and beat this game. Someone's got it. It's unfortunately not super easy to get to the B4 dungeon, as much as I would like anyway. I guess it's probably easier to go backwards to it. Should go B5, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We have new allied actions. We got the Converge Attack, which is actually worse than just using double slash, I think, in a lot of cases. And that's about it. We got like some defensive stuff, but I haven't like bothered looking into it yet. I'm sure they're worthwhile. So I think I want to head this way. Damn you monsters. Why don't you just leave me alone? Yeah, that very bottom of B5, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You'd think I've mastered like the movement in this area, but I have absolutely not. Doesn't matter how many times I go through this area, it's all annoying. Every single time. I think the main problem is like there's no like room to dodge enemies here. So you're pretty much always running into them regardless of whether you want to or not. Alright, I think this should be it. B5 waterfall, yep, this is the place. Alright, now... head down. We just head all the way down the stairway, don't we? Hey, it's the Shade guys. I remember these Shade guys. They had skulls. I don't think they have anything super useful. Just do auto attack them. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll kill them all right. Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. No, leave my Luna alone. Stop attacking them, you bastards. Doing a great job of not targeting my units correctly here. Should have killed that shade way earlier. Oh, he'll die eventually. Critical hit on Maloon. No, poor Maloon. Getting bullied. Getting bullied by worthless monsters. Game could have used a spell for avoiding enemies, yeah. Give us like a smoke from Breath of Fire 3, or 2, or 1, whichever you prefer. I mean, it's helpful that rush hits most things. So at least I don't have to worry about hit percentages or anything like that. Alright, so you go back a little bit from here. Put it together, because I really hate spiders and the poison breath. Poison breath is like the one thing I hate the most. That and fire breath, but poison breath's worse because it can also poison you, whereas fire breath just does damage. Okay, attack. Wait, why is that guy defending in the back there? Why did I screw up with him? Why is Colgate not attacking back row? Is his wind dagger not a back row attack item? Apparently it's not. Alright, well, I gotta fix Colgate there. Damn you, Colgate. Right, do I have any other items? So apparently this can't back attack, which sucks. That sucks real bad. I don't even have a second crossbow on me. I got Shade's knife though, okay. Alright, hand that over to Colgate. Hand that over to Sarah. Got that, yes. Well, I guess he can't have his shield anymore. What the hell is the point out there, man? Well, give us attack. The guy can't attack backwards. Sweet. Nope. Rush. I was expecting like these 5 ninjas all like one-shotting my entire team at one point. With their bullshit RNG. Alright. Okay, so we can walk down the stairs here, gotcha. Since you walk back to town, you can access the B1 roof to continue anyway, yeah. Not that bad. God damn, everyone missing. Hate when people miss their attacks in this game. Am I allowed to make progress, game? spell. Maroon, priest, field. Ooh. I leveled up his field to like 7 or so, I think it was. Still not that much by the looks of things. Spiders. Oh, we get spider attack. Easy, easy. Easy peasy. Take that, spiders. Alright, let me do a save now that we're all the way down here. In case some bullshit happens. These guys again. Suddenly hit me, you bastards! Goddamn spiders. Only did 20 hit damage again. So spiders bad, so. Oh no, don't fail! No, now I have to wait so much animation time. Well, reload it. I can't be asked dealing with that fight. I shall just avoid them better. There we go. Take that, spiders. Oops. Would you like to warp to floor B8? Sure, I guess. Assume this takes me where I want to go. Right? Hopefully? Maybe? Possibly? Potentially? No, but this takes me back here. I thought that was meant to be a mini quest here. Where's my mini quest, man? Where's my goddamn mini quest, man? Shee. Shee. Huh? Are they in the memory room? No, I don't see no one in the memory room. Where did I screw up? Should have been on B5 somewhere. Alright, I'll head back. I'll back. There's nowhere else for me to go here. Ah! Probably it wasn't on this exact square. Goddamn. It'd be dangerous, so you can't go through. An orc came stumping from the other way. Is this a friend from the start of the game?
It'd be good to see you again. Does you remember me? I'm his caster. I'm the caster the orc, who was standing with by the swordsman.
Caster stared at you intensely.
You've gotten so strong, sir. You've be like the wizard the swordsman was long time ago.
Caster's round black eyes became all teary. Wouldn't it be beady black eyes? Whatever.
You remind me of him. Why did the swordsman have to die? It'd still be hard for me. Oh, his eyes are forgotten. Something terrible happening over there.
Caster ran off towards the path in the spring.
User help us out, User.
Alright. Oh no, the spiders are at me. Let's try to avoid you, spiders. Maybe the sweep attack will do it. On the individual actions. Sweep attack! Oh, 2 survived. Excellent, excellent. Spiders taken care of. Okay, I know I need cocoon for stuff, but I don't care about them. Items and spells be damned. Room with magic circle. The sound of swords echoed through the room. Darkness was squirming, growling like a beast. And the creatures of the dark were crawling out of the circle. Rufus shouted, "Be careful, there's a big one coming." Alright. Ooh, fancy dude. Alright, let me rotate my save here in case something horrible happens. Who are we fighting? A Raver Lord. Damn, dude, he's going to a rave? Hot damn. Alright, I'm gonna assume he's gonna try to do a normal attack first. So let's do protection. And then we'll do Con Air. Do I have the Super Con Air yet? No. I do not. Alright. That's right. Con Air is all we need. Double slash. Alright. Seems to have not much armor. Ah, he attacked the one guy I wasn't defending. Damn you, Rave Man. Alright, evasion up. Hopefully I'll keep them good. Want to check. Do you have a curing potion? No. No curing potion, alright. No curing potion, okay. Apparently none of the back guys have curing potion, alright. The front guys, I mean. Don't matter. Double slash. Much as I want to get defense up, I gotta heal this guy up, so let's use my Lafiel. Alright. Good. Oh, he's already dead. Alright. Here I was prepared for a much harder fight there. I was expecting him to be like a true boss. Turns out he was a chump. 3,500 experience.
Barthel made the magic crystal to get to the 8th floor. But she just made it anywhere, so the demon should be able to come out here now. This be making me mad, sir. She don't give a damn cause she be able to beat him.
So Cascar asked us to help. It should be okay now. I've poured lots of holy water on it. The magic circle should be functioning normal now.
I'm just gonna go tell everybody's.
Yes, I left the room. So, did you come here to save us? You told Wolfie about what Garcia requested at Tavern, and you told the two about meeting Eugene on floor 8th. What? The Queen is still alive? What does that mean? I heard that Ledua created a copy of the Queen. But if the Queen's still alive, why did Ledua do such a stupid thing? Just what is he up to? Grace's expression became grave as the mystery deepened. As Sir Wolf says, why would they need a homunculus if the Queen's alive? Is Ledua doing such a horrible thing because he's looking to take the throne? Is he planning to kill the Queen and take her place? It would be a lot quicker to shut down the whole labyrinth. Oh, I don't get it. I'm getting all mixed up. We must find Ledua. I'm sure he holds the key to this riddle. I'll also be prepared this time. I think I've been too yielding until now. Nothing can be done unless you're prepared to risk everything. Will you please take me with you? Alright, I'm in. There's no way I'm backing out now. We'll go back to town and get ready. We'll be at the tavern. Alright, let's see if either of those are better than Ricardo. We might swap to them. Grace and Wolfie has been registered. They can now be added to your party at the tavern. You've learned Silence Breaker. And you get a B10, you can get another recruitment if you bring Michelle along for the boss fight. Doesn't really matter, just fight my own option. Alright.
Huh? Who is it be everybody?
You explain the situation.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna do something too, sir. I'm gonna work hard at the shop and earn lots of money. You should come visit me again, huh?
Key. No, not spell. Item. Transfer. Boop. Doesn't even teach an AA. We'll see. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we'll bring Michelle. She's a bit too low. Everything. It'll just be a dead weight we're carrying around. Alright, Wolfie, 18.
Dwarf battle axe.
Grace, 16. Grace isn't that high level, really, but she's got a lot of HP. I was expecting her to be like 2 levels higher, but I guess we could have got here earlier. She, knight? Yeah, she's knight. Her trust is better than Ricardo. Let me just more closely examine them. $84 versus 70. Ricardo's 1 level above. Yeah. 25, 25. 67, 44, 36. Nah. I think Ricardo's just too much better, dude. Sorry, Grace, you're just not good enough. Your trust is very interesting to consider. Better than the Luke, though. The Luke's a level lower, and yet somehow still almost stronger. Like, the Luke's power is a little bit lower, so it could be swapped. But then I gotta somehow turn Grace into a samurai. That is worth considering. But it's not as huge of a trust bump as compared to Ricardo leaving. Everyone seems to have this damn believes enemies can be friends perso. Such an annoying perso. I can't be asked. I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Alright, sell neckbreaker, because I ain't gonna use that. Sell this random longsword I got. I'm sure it's not that great. Don't even want to consider looking at it. It's fine. Rid of that. Yup. Alright, that'll do. Personality is all based on starting alignment and race, so all good humans have that personality, yeah. Make sure I didn't miss a new quest in the bar. Not still there yet. I assume that final quest will come like a post-game quest. That'd be more, I guess. So I can encourage you to keep playing the game after you beat it. Alright, back into the library from Duhan. Get out of there, creature. Beaten, alright. Time for professional dungeon crawling skills. Which I most certainly don't have. Take this back down to the first one. Save. I got 2 maces. Thanks, game. Alright, so where's the entrance? Entrance is here. So let's go clockwork around. Let's keep that in mind. We are looking clockwork. So go around every room in a clockwork style fashion. Eventually we'll end up in the right spot. got a lot of teleports going on. Ninja crew. Okay, sweep. Strict. I was really hoping sweep would automatically hit, like, rush that. Apparently not. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. I'm at least sad and missing me constantly, so no real fear of death. Oh, we really beat up Diluc. Or Diluc. Badger, that's what always happens to Diluc. Circle square, circle square. Oh, that was a tough one. That was a real tough one. Luckily, it doesn't really affect me at all being blind. Nah, just an answer in the end. Well, is what it is. Alright, apparently that clockwork failed. Hit this one. I think that's near the start. Final quest requires every other quest to be completed first. Okay. Couldn't dodge it. Oh, there's Dancing guy there. Raver. Bust a move. Show me your moves. Alright, go. Ow. Oh no, my loon died. Shit. I was expecting my loon to die there. Everyone else I was like expecting to die, but not my loon. How could he? I'm gonna have to do some fixing this stuff. And just in case it doesn't bring my loon back. Nope, it's fine. Spell, Sarah, Yakis. Good. Alright, prepare your ears, it's gonna hurt for a bit. Ow. 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 Probably don't need to heal him that much, but it's all good. Well, back to the start, alright. Which means we go through this one. See where this takes us. Guess that goes the same loop, alright. Yeah, P Dragon. What do you mean suddenly hit me? I saw them! Son of a bitch. Ow. Ow. Play together, team. Assholes. Okay, spell. But yeah, certainly not getting anywhere fast at the moment, that's for sure. That's right, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Relax. Relax. Oops, I'm gonna go backwards for that portal, but it's also fine. We'll just go this run. We're just going wherever, man. Wherever. Oh, I see there's a giant button there. Let's go press the giant button. Oh, stop missing. No, I should have done spell cancel. Oh. Oh, they have no will. No, he figures you have to navigate this maze to a switch to navigate to a completely different path from the start to get to the end. Well, I found the switch at least. By pure skill. Totally. Totally pure skill. Ah, screw off, you damn wisps. There's a rock sticking out the ground. Looks like some kind of switch. Alright. Some door somewhere did something. Now, how many enemies are in every single room here, man? Honestly. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We got a graded div in the back, and I assume just a bunch of assholes in the front. Alright, we got a guy. You can scream. Shut up. Come on, Dillig. Throw some hits, buddy. Come on, Dillig. Come on, Dillig. Oh, you son of a bitch. I gotta be this way, man. And you enemies, why'd you have to bully Dillig so much? Honestly. Actually. Actually, that should restrict these two. He'll die eventually. I did look at the revive potions and they're 100,000 each. So I don't plan on buying them. They're so ridiculously expensive. Probably on purpose. A demon's horn and beef blood. Oh, come on! I just did a fight! Leave me alone! Oh my god, attack from behind too. Look at these sexy ass dragons. Am I dead? I feel like I'm dead. Alright, they're casting dips, that's fine. You keep casting dips, I don't care about that. No, don't fire breath. Ow. Well, there goes my loon. Goddamn sexy back dragons. God damn it. Can I do menus now without being attacked by every single goddamn god in the world? Oh, damn it, man. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We can come back. We can come back from this. Damn it, Deluc. Alright, you asshole, Deluc. Cathedral, you meant to have a high chance of succeeding. Okay, game. Okay, game, you wanna play it that way. You wanna play it that way, dude. Man, so much for RNG on this damn spell. Alright, one guy's back, one guy's back. Hey, we did it! Alright. Oh man. Need to move the RNG seed. Oh, no, man. It worked out though, it worked out. Okay, do you have pre-spell? No, it was full game. Alright, now I gotta fix my formation. Okay, next. Now I have an antidote somewhere. Alright. I see you there, random creature. Honestly, man. Honestly. So, am I trying to find a door now? Or is the door in like the first room somewhere? Door is in final room. How do I know which one the final room is? I guess I don't. It's the question. What's the answer? Just keep walking around aimlessly until something seems right. Alright, this is the first room. Let's try this one. Final room will just be the door and some breaking walls, okay. Okay, I think where I was is where I want to be. Then get back there. Give direction from the start going. No. I think I know where I'm going. I think I got this. Alright, we're back in this room. I think this was one of the ones we want. Let's try this one. I think that's a fail, so we don't want that one. So this one. Yeah, this one. Try the one directly opposite. That's a fail. Okay, friendly, alright, see you later, friendlies. So it's gotta be this one. Alright, new one. That's a failure. This one could be good. Give it a save here. Holy cow, there's like enemies literally everywhere in this room though. Okay, that's a failure. I like to fight some of these guys, but they're way too difficult to like kill without losing HP. This one should be fine. Room, that's fine. Boss is fine. How is this guy not dead? Jeez. I guess individual actions. This room is fine. Alright, got him. Great sword. Could actually be great. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, this looks like it too. There's a skeleton there, there's a door, must be the right spot. Oh, hey there, sexy ass zombie dragon. Dragon zombie. Get slashed up, zombie. No, cast fire breath. I was hoping it wouldn't. Yowza. Look at that eyeball. Eyeball, so cute. Bye. No, stop fire breathing. Cheating, buddy. Looks like he's almost dead, so it should be fine. Offensive, double slash, strict, and attack. boo, boo, boo. What a cutie. What a cutie. Only 5,000 experience for that? He seems way more than that. He seems like it should be way more than that. Alright, still a bunch of guys here, which is pretty scary. But hopefully we have enough heals to fix this shit. Actually, I might use these damn curing potions I got. First, slime goo. Use that. Good job, slime goo. Okay, your ears is gonna hurt. Okay, that'll do. Alright. Now then. There you got skeleton. It's best that you don't go any further. That's it.
You'll end up like Eugene, having all your life sucked out.
After saying that, Virgo pointed towards a corpse against the wall. That's Eugene? Poor Eugene.
It's pretty sad. Eugene threw his life away for the sake of humans. But those very humans are nowhere to be found. We were being fooled this entire time. There's no treasure. There's just that empty darkness.
Virgo laughed a dry laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Everything seems so silly now. Duhan was already destroyed. You, me, everyone, and their mother. If you think I'm lying, go ahead. I heard everything from that crazy bishop fella. I never felt worse in my life, or death in this case. Now, what should I do from now on?
So if we have Michelle here, she'll join us?
I guess I'll go pick on Gasta.
A thunderous sound shook the labyrinth. A sudden coldness filled the air. You felt the touch on the cheek and looked around cautiously. Very recruiting if you go to cast the shop. Okay. There wasn't any change particularly noticeable. But something was different about the labyrinth. You sensed that change. Oh, who did I run into? Alright, double slash. Spell. Increases strength of caster's spell. Doesn't have like a spell shield? So there we go. A protective shield can be cast by the back row to protect 5 from enemy spells. There we go. That's what I want. Spell shield. Doesn't stop the spell entirely? Well, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping that would do a bit better than that. Well, at least Hina dodge all those attacks. Double slash. That's the best spells. Nice. That worked out. Alright. Lot of experience. Boots and ninja helmet. Prepare your ears, it's gonna hurt.
Rockrat. Rockrat. Ah! Cursed.
Okay, just gonna keep walking 2 steps, having this constantly happening to us, I guess. Who wants to make progress?
The voice is me. I hear a calling. No. I don't want to become.
God. These guys just refuse to move out of the way, don't they? Alright, No, did that guy die? Sure hope he didn't die. He did die, damn it! Damn it, game and your stupid instant kill bullshit. God, so annoying. I wanna be the file. No, help me. Alright. Chest plate. Spinning around. Spell. Sarah. Priest. Alright. There we go. Alright, back to walking. Oh. No, why am I restomping words even after death? Ah, my worry spirit devoured by darkness, brings remorse, full of impulse I can see sword. The hollow voices become unbearable as they fill the air. As if to break through the wall of the voices, a shadow gradually appeared. Oh, he's that best friend. It has been a while, my puppet. You bit your lip in an attempt to hold back your anger. Your rage grew to a point of your fists were shaking. The old bishop sneered when he saw that.
You become more expressive in your emotions. But I told you that emotions only get in the way of attaining goals. Never mind. You're not the only one to try and hold in your anger. I never forgot, even once, that you turned against me, taking sides with the queen. Moreover, you freed the souls that were to be sacrificed in my ritual.
Freeing souls? You had no idea what he was talking about.
My god needs souls with strong emotions for his resurrection. But you fulfilled the wishes of the wandering souls and freed them from this land before the ritual.
You recalled the memories of your journey, the people you met, the conversations you had. You took a big breath. The client's faces appeared in your mind. Then they already...
It was my mistake to assume that you would be haunted by my reapers. Without a will, they could never reap your soul.
The old bishop began to pray. A spell you cast passed straight through the old bishop. The old bishop smiled mockingly.
My body has rotted away long ago, and you cannot touch my soul.
He has no body then? The old bishop made a smile that made you feel sick.
That's right. Even at the time when you came to my temple, you couldn't have stopped me. In the end, you have completed your mission as a puppet. Your mission to sacrifice the queen for my god. Yeah.
The air began to undulate, in synchronization with his prayers.
Arise, O souls that wander the depths of the labyrinth. Gather around the blade of death, and form a new reaper. These beings hold what they pursue, life. With thy blade of death, free these souls from the prison called the body.
Alright. Swap my save. The breakable walls in the early room had chests including a vellum if you care. Okay. We'll see if I care or not. Probably won't. So I plan on going back to town ever, hopefully. Unless there's a way back at B11. Hey Mr. Reaper, you're back. I see you have a very sexy love heart nose there. He must be in love with me. To attack villain, not really necessary. Yeah, doesn't seem necessary at all. Alright, first of all, offensive, double slash. Next, assisted AA. I assume spell cancel. Probably won't be a spell, but never know. Got some spirits in the background, I'll deal with them eventually. Con air, front row. Oh, I double slashed some spirit heads. My bad, I should have done individual attacks if I was going to do that. Yeah, good job, spell cancel. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, double slash. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Come the storm or the rain. Okay, let's do Shakira to kill the back spirits. And then I'll buff my guy's character. Oh, that's not good. Stay alive, Hina. Good. Oh, the other one survived. That sucks. That's fine though. Offensive, double slash. Spell cancel. Alright, Zabai. Okay. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of damage now. I need to do another Zabai once I get rid of the other spirit. Alright, apparently the crossbows hit the spirit. No, Hina, dodge! No, Hina! You son of a bitch! Hey, we got rid of it though. Alright, it's fine. Double slash those two. Assisted, spell cancel those two. Spell, priest. Cathedral on Hina. Oh, come on, game. Man, it's so stupid not having that be a guaranteed. So stupid. Ooh, I know you can upgrade the rank, but ooh, we got a level 7 spell. Let's make this still have RNG bullshit like the other one. Honestly. Hey, Hina's back. Nice, alright. Defensive, double strike, that one. Assisted, spell cancel that one. Swap with Hina, stop. Alright. That real front row again. Slash. Spell cancel those two, attack. Spell, sorcerer, Zabai, Z front row. I should have like a reduce evade. We got Delpus. Also have dips. I'm pretty sure neither of them are really that high level, so go with Delpus, why not? So as we keep canceling his spell, it's all fine. Good job, spell cancel. Get Delped. Minus for evasion, nice. I feel like it's gonna die this attack, so it should be fine. Okay, so Zabai again. Good job, spell cancel. It's the main level 7 Sork attack spell. Yeah, well, I don't have any level 7 slots for Sork attacks, so it's not really going to affect me at all. Let's attack. Oh, he attacked once. Dodge, Ricardo, dodge! Now he's gotta be pretty much dead, right? Oh, nice crit. There we go. Yep. The Reaper has been defeated. Only 15,000 experience? Come on, Reaper. You can do better than that. The Reaper faded away. Alright, see you later, Reaper. Whoop.
Damn you, Maloon! You no longer even hold the right to become one with my god!
The old bishop suddenly stabbed himself with his hand. His hand, free from the chains of the physical world, easily pierced through his astral body. Oh my
Give thee my soul, oh God of mine. Now's the time.
The old bishop vanished in a flash of light. And then... But I wasn't told in storytelling you should never write, and then this happened. An eerie rumble shook the labyrinth. Unspeakable anxiety spread throughout the air. But you felt someone calling you as to ease your anxiety. It was not Sophia, nor was it the Queen. They were being held captive by the sinister god. Then who, what, lies ahead? You look down the hole ahead. So, we continue to linger in this eternal nightmare. It was Kaza, the young elf who appeared before the party. Should I know who this guy is? I don't remember this guy. His face was pale as he gazed at you. He must have heard the mad bishop speaking as well. Oh, is this the king of the elves guy? Maybe? He doesn't look like him though. What a miserable story. We've been left here in this land, deep in the darkness where not even a ray of light exists. Kaz is who you were recorded with Michelle, okay? These eyes that gaze at you, this chest that trembles in hopelessness, are all but an illusion. The vengeful attachment to this world has etched a soul here, in limbo, where we are not allowed to die. Yes, it all began when the flash occurred. We believed somewhere in our hearts that death would not come as long as we did not accept it, and that God could not possibly perform such heartless act. Kaza gazed up far ahead. Can you hear me, Kaza? My purpose in life was to find the man responsible for this tragedy, but it matters no more. My hatred is gone. He taught me the foolishness of hatred. It is better to die with what little beautiful memories one has than to live with a rotted soul. Now I can die in peace. So long until we meet again in another life. Alright, see ya, Kaza. I don't know who you were, but see you later, buddy old pal. Alright, let's head backwards and get that item if I can. Oop, dodge. Nope, dodge. Oop. Alright. This one. Kitana. Katana given to Daluk. Alright, let's inspect what that katana is. I'm praising the katana. The Kuchimonji. We already got Kichimonji, sir. A second Kikimonji. Sure. Good. I have two people that heal themselves over time slowly. Ah, you bastard. Blazing vellum. Blazing. Alright, I'm just gonna get back to the other side. I'm not sure why Henna occasionally explodes into gold down the bottom there. Sure, it's important for something. Don't fly this way, bird. Hey bird, you wanna like leave that chest? Oh good, left the chest. Thanks bird. Oops. No, at least it's still opened. A staff. Oh, what hit me? There was a bag on the ground. You opened the bag. There was a sword fragment inside. You got sword fragment. Alright, sure that's useful for something. Seems to be no monsters in this side of the area. A helmet. Alright, let's go through and identify some stuff. See if this great sword's any good. Demon Slaying Sword. Seems like it's cursed. Used by a warrior god, enables kill undead by spells. Alright, boots. Cursed boots. Large increase in evade, but you will unknowingly lose money from these jinx boots. Oh, that's what was happening. I was losing money. So I had it on my inventory. That makes sense. Alright, see you later, jinx boots. Oops, not scared. Shielded plate. Apparently it's better, alright, sure. Equip it, buddy. A Valiant Helmet. Resists all abnormal statuses. You can restore everyone's HP. Seems pretty good. Alright. Apparently she just needs the helmet in general. Silly lady. Kaza is who would have recruited Michelle, but would have been another bishop. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Alright. Prepare your ears. Alright, well, see as no creatures are here. Oh, look, creatures are here. Spoke too soon. I was gonna like walk back and forth on the same spot until my guys got healed. The sword you threw at the old bishop during the flash was thrusted into the wall. The sword never lost its luster, as it kept the evil god sealed. You now were certain that the sword was the thing calling upon you. As the resurrection of the god neared, the sword beckoned you to wield it. At that very moment, you approached the sword. Washing. And it's one giant sword. You slowly reach for the sword. You got the Queen's God sword. Alright, let's have a look at the Queen God sword. 46 damage plus 50% accuracy. Damn, dude. A sword handed down among the Queen's Guard ever since medieval period. Heals, excels in any attacks. Alright, well. Get rid of the Demon Slaying Sword. Hand that over to Maloon. There you go, Ricardo. You're now the main character. Watching. Alright. Seems to be no enemies here. Is Ricardo healing from that? No, just a leak, okay. Oh, enemy. Yeah, if you're enemy, I'm healing. Alright, that's the Luke healed. Did I give? No, I didn't. I really should have given you a spell to heal. Alright, everyone's full HP. I'm sure I'll be fine. Not gonna be some super ultimate battle or anything like that. Totally gonna like fully heal me, give me mana, right? It looks like it leads to another dimension. Do you want to go to the other world?
Dimension.
Okay. You finally meet it. There stood a white-haired swordsman, long thought to have disappeared. The same swordsman who taught you the allied action was standing in front of you in the form of a ghost. You look like another person now. The many experiences you went through made your soul strong. I can tell just by looking at you. You feel a familiarity coming from his expression. What you saw in the crystal, all of it, true. Of the town, they say Duhan was erased from the face of the earth by the Flash. The Lord of the Undead. This wasteland became a graveyard where the dead gather. But the tragedy didn't end there. The tragedy of this dilapidated town was just made so we couldn't see the truth. The people began thinking. They thought that there could be nothing worse. The death caused by the Flash froze the people into eternal darkness, without even letting them accept the fact that they were already dead. I was not an exception. Until I stood in front of those crystals, I never imagined I had been given false life. But truth took a more tragic form to appear before me. The swordsman choked on his words. Those words were filled with but bitter memories. As I stood in front of the dimensional doorway, despair awaited me. Then God sent you. I wasn't able to reach the King of Darkness, but you can, because you are me, the me who is not held down by the chains of the past. God who heard my voice of despair, took part of my soul, and created a new me with it. Not how I am now, my soul, wounded and rotting, but as a strong and healthy soul. By now you should know what you are to do. Sever the chains of evil binding this town, and put an end to your own accursed fate. That was me the whole time? I was thinking it'd be the first swords user. And how come I didn't heal myself? Son of a bitch. Damn you, me. You had one job. Ah, damn it. Oh, at least we got surprise attack. We get to go first. Alright. I can see how badly my Everything's screwed up. Jakira. Back row, back row. Man, that wizard is high, dude. High as fuck. Okay, double slash that guy. Assist. Trick shot. It's only one damage to restrict shots, but hey, better than nothing. Is there like a fast travel point here? So I can go back to town easier? So I wouldn't mind going back to town. No fast travel. Son of a bitch. Area isn't really that big now. It doesn't seem like it's that big. It's just annoying. Like, I got a few level ups. I really want to like get my spells back if I could. Man, it really sounds like it's groaning in pleasure. I say it's such a bad place and they're all groaning in pleasure down here. Transfer potion? Oh, thanks, game. Just what I wanted. Transfer potion to get out of here. Another container. Alright, that's where I came in from. So obviously I gotta go over here. Nope. Oh, can I just drop down? Oh yeah. So I'm just going down the pit fully. Game just wants you to go home. A mysterious axe. Oops, I'll use praise. Curse katana. Oh, see you later, katana. Whee! Oh, I fell in something. White goo! I forget if these guys had spells or not. I think they had spells. Oh, apparently they're super resisty. Okay. Yeah, you better run away, Silver Slime. You better run. I'm also gonna run. I'll join you in running. Damn it, let's try to... What is the difference? Normal dragonflies? Stonefly, dude! Get stoned! Like the High Wizard, man! Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it from here. Oh, the chest here I could have gotten. Oh. No, don't fail. God damn it. Oh, it's a lot of goose. Yay. That was a chest here, that's what I was. Damn it. So let's try to get before. You know, honestly, I don't think I'm quite strong enough to win this final fight, even if I get there. Conversion. Alright, save. There's a chest there. Alright. Mysterious helmet. There were two familiar faces, Ledua and the Queen. No, homunculus. Merlin, I thank you. By opening the door to this dimension, I am able to materialize here. Ledua took a deep breath. I have been waiting for this moment. Waiting, gathering adventurers, waiting for the one who could pull out the sword of the Queen's Guard. This time, I will get back Otlia. Otlia will be resurrected as a perfect human. The homunculus smiled, absorbing Ledua's words.
That's right. I will become human. I won't have to eat dragon's hearts anymore. I can be by Ledua's side as a human, as the queen.
So he just wanted a sex doll? Damn, Ledua, what's wrong with you, buddy? Tolgain started yelling in spite of himself. Chief, do you understand what you are doing? What good would it do to resurrect a fake queen to this fake Duan? You should know what Her Majesty wishes for. You're the one who understood Her Majesty more than anyone else, weren't you? So why are you? Ledua's eyes looked even sharper. I will not accept that Her Majesty wishes to be free. That is death. Even if it is all fake, I cannot erase the Duhan Her Majesty loved. For the sake of Her Majesty, I cannot accept the truth I learned from the crystals. For that reason, I have wasted many lives in this labyrinth. For that reason, I preserved Otlia's beautiful body. Damn, dude. So, that is why you were afraid of us getting close to the crystals. You knew that knowing the truth, we would walk a different path than you. You and I, our paths shall never cross. But the path has led me to this dimension. Fate is on my side. Ledua gave a quick smile. It was a grin of insanity. Do not get in my way. I will protect Duhan and Her Highness in my own way. So if you combine Ledua and the Bishop, you essentially have German from Bloodborne. Ledua and Homunculus disappeared into emptiness. Okay, so that just goes back to here. Oh, didn't dodge him, didn't dodge him. Yeah, if you have poison giants. God damn, there's just so many enemies everywhere, man. It's so annoying. No, they suddenly hit me, you bastards. Alright, how can I more safely get to the other side without running into literally every single monster in the universe? Have a mace. I know I should be killing these guys to get experience, but like, come on, man. There's the sense in that. Alright, seems like progress to me. If only I could have lived my life over. I guess I was thinking that all along. I longed for the bond of trust called friendship. I wanted something I could risk my life for. I was probably waiting, as a skeleton in a field with thick grass, for you to show up. Ricardo smiled after he said that. It was an innocent smile that a child would give. Remember the past, you were the beginning. You might have had different purpose, but you saved everyone without knowing it. I'm grateful for being able to meet you. It was fun. I've now said what I wanted. I have nothing to regret now. Let's take care of this last job, brother. Before I would have been happy, traveling as a priestess, working at the temple to help those in need. That was supposed to have been my goal in dream and life, but that is not it. Living means somewhere someone is being saved. I can help others even if I didn't become a priestess deep down this labyrinth. We are incapable of living in this world alone. Memories came and went in Sarah's mind. The first time you met, the many battles against the monsters, the various events that await the party. She recalled her memories as they faded away one after another. If my soul were to be lost, I have no regrets. Sarah had a cheerful look on her face when she turned around. God may scold me for this, but if there is one thing I regret, it's that I didn't meet you before the Flash. Thank you for all the good times. Well, I didn't exist before the Flash, so how could you meet me?
The truth is, I detest battle. If I could, I'd never want to use this power of destruction. But I am thankful now that I have the power to destroy that god.
And I looked straight into your eyes.
You have taught me the importance of being optimistic, even in times of despair. Your way of life has given me the courage to fight. And I'll no longer be afraid. I'll no longer look back. No matter what hardships await you in the present, you must awaken from your dream. There is no true happiness in a fabricated lie. I will choose to fight besides you, than to be influenced by a nightmare. I do not want to be a disgrace. Let us fall gallantly.
With the color of determination in his eyes, she smiled proudly.
Now let us sever this chain of tragedies. 'Tis this sinister god, a strike of justice.
You know, I have yet to apologize to you. Kulgain quietly closed his eyes. If I had believed in you, would this tragedy have come about? If I knew the truth, would this have been avoided? Well, not really, but it sounds of things. This is not like me. All I can think is regret. If we cannot change the past, then we must change the future. That is why I'm alive. I apologize to you after everything is done. After we defeat this fiend and free all the souls, I will make it up to you as a friend. Gogade smiled awkwardly.
So, Maloon, if you want an apology from me, win this battle. Now, this is the Queen's Guard's final battle. To Her Majesty and all the spirits of the Queen's Guards, be our witness. Behold this, the last battle of the Queen's Guards, Maroon and Kogan. Under the name of the Queen's Guards, we shall save Queen Utlia's soul.
Alright. What about the other people in my party? They don't get to talk, alright. So even those guys had the highest trust. They didn't have the highest trust. I guess he had the Queen's Guard sword, she had the second highest trust, and he had the highest trust? That'd be my guess? I don't know.
This is the core of the dimension. Ledua and Homunculus were standing in front of the darkness. Now is the time to fulfill my wish. I will transfer Her Majesty's soul from the nucleus to the homunculus body.
Homunculus' face distorted.
Transfer her soul? Were you not going to use the Queen's soul and make me a human? If you transfer her soul, what will happen to me?
Ledua doesn't answer.
You said you loved me. That there was no other, didn't you? The reason we came here was to make me a true human. Isn't that what you...
Ledua, that statement is false. Queen Otlia will regain her body and become a true human once more.
No.
Your function was to preserve Queen Otlia's beautiful body. Today that function ends.
Ledua.
Stop it. That voice is Otlia's. Only Otlia's can call my name.
The poor homunculi. The homunculus stiffly, like a doll, fell to her knees. Ledua glared at the void with no interest in you or the homunculus.
Now, God of the Mad Bishop, I come to take back my Otlia.
Darkness slowly spread throughout.
That cannot be realized. Foolish human.
A voice sounded like the wind of Hades echoes throughout the void.
She is an offering to me. We shall become one, a fragment of my soul. She shall be no longer. Nonsense.
The darkness wavers as to mock him.
It is not nonsense, for we are forever one. Our fate is one for eternity.
Hearing those words, Ledua lost his temper.
How dare you claim that? You are with Otlia for eternity.
The darkness wavered again, then slowly started to form. The god you saw in the waves of memory appeared before you. That's like an eye and a giant face there. Okay, I see it.
Why do you thirst so much for this soul?
The god's eyes turned towards Homunculus.
I see. It is because of this. A body without a soul is destined to rot. I shall guide that fate. You will be able to let go of this body. Exists if this body exists no more.
Homunculus. With just one word, the homunculus engulfed in flames. Ledua let out a beastly scream.
Oh, Arlia's body. Her beautiful body.
The homunculus slowly hugged Ledua as she burned to death to him. Before he could move, Ledua was also engulfed in flames. Or at least the homunculus and Ledua would be together forever. The two were instantly burnt to ashes by the flames that died out shortly after. The ashes scattered over the void.
Foolish human, your soul has become one with mine. Now you can be with her for eternity. With my power, the soul of this land is forever unchanging. So long as my power is with me, no longer shall souls be lost. All souls shall become one with me and just simply exist forever throughout eternity.
So he's just gonna turn everyone to Tang? Becoming Tang?
To become one with a god, an unchanging soul. That is the wish of my creator. I am the one summoned for that purpose.
Bu Shin spoke to the party.
This is your destiny. Exist in the unchanging world with me, or behold the true meaning of death.
Is that right? Time for final boss with 0 spells, because nothing healed me. I was really hoping something would heal me at some point. But it seems like that is to not be. I'm sure I'll be fine. How hard could it possibly be? We'll just cheese with save states where we can. Alright. Rotate by save. Oh! Alright. I'll be right back and then we'll fight this boss.
Shan't be but a moment.
Oh, 3D print. It failed. I'm not surprised. Basically what happened was, overnight I ran out of white, so it stopped printing. So I swapped to this filament. And then, because it was stopped for so long, it just like lost a little bit of accuracy as it went up. And then just like slowly knocked all the pieces off. Instead of it just being a clean print for the rest of them. Some of them are savable, but this one clearly not working. I have to reprint it. Oh. What it's meant to be is like a little tunnel thing where like the dinosaur skull goes chomp 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 chomp. Anyway. It is what it is. Hello there, Gul'dan, or whatever your sexy bus name is. Oh, we changed the angle on him. Alright. I think we just do what we usually do, which is just attack of this guy. And then we go assist, spell cancel these two. Hopefully we have enough for our Conair. We do. Conair front row. Surely he won't be attacking too much, right? Ooh. Hitting him is really loud. Am I not able to defend? Wow. Alright. That doesn't seem fair at all. That doesn't seem fair at all. I don't nearly have the abilities to do that. I have the ring that makes swamp traversal easier. Wrong chat, okay. Right. Maybe... oh, no, it's just a shot. I can't do a restrict shot on this guy? Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep doing spell cancel. Zabai. Holy shit! I think I got beaten up hard. Why am I not allowed to do a restrict attack? Bullshit. Alright, it's fine. Double slash. Alright, they have a cathedral, it's fine. This is going well, it's going fine. Perfectly fine. Let me just rotate my save again. Zabai, the front row. I think I put him to sleep, so I don't think Spleen's gonna do nothing. What does Strain do? Renders a row immobile. Oh, apparently I have Carcass on this guy too. Do you have any other items, buddy? Okay, maybe that works. Maybe it's like a Zabai spell, who knows, who knows? Oh no, apparently it was just a lightning. A teal spell. Horse! It's fine, it's fine. Oh, we're doing real damage now, look at that, real damage. Alright, hopefully Carcass goes off. Nice, it went off. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Alright, I don't know who has healing abilities. So I'm just gonna look for characters' items. You have... okay, we got Curing Pressures in this guy, okay. Allied actions... offensive... double slash those two... individual item... Curing on Hina... Zabai that front row again... what do you have? Increases evade of the user. Increases strength of 1. Also has a Zabai. Kills all enemies on impact. Ash, okay. I can dips. Suffocates. Kills level 1 instantly. Miracle occurs, but the user will pass out. Increases the strength of all. Okay. Sure, let's do the Dabai. Try using that item. See how it goes. Alright, everyone's evade and stuff went up. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Saroon. It's fine. I don't think Sarah's doing anything anyway, so This actually might come up. Might go well. How you doing, Last Sigil? We in the final fight of this game, so hopefully everything's gonna be fine. A good chance it won't be fine, but whatever, we'll just take what we got when we have it. Just gonna keep like casting spells and whatnot. You can swap spell. I'm out of the buys for this guy. I got dips. All I got is dips. Which I don't think it's gonna help because he's already getting hit regardless, so... Are there any pre-spells I can do? I can do Jizz Court. Alright, let's do a Jizz Court on everyone. Who are you glaring at, buddy? You all ready for Christmas time, Last Sigil? That's what I'm getting ready for after this. Hence why I'm trying to do some 3D printing for family members, but they need a bit more babysitting than I'm giving them. Alright, offensive, double slash, these two. Okay, what you got, Ricardo? You have a silencing staff. What does the Queen's Guard still do? Hand down, heals and exceeds in any attack. Now let's rotate the save, find out what this does. Select target, so it looks like it just heals one target, maybe? We'll find out, we'll find out. Just gonna keep doing Jizz Court, because it's funny to say. You ready for Christmas? Procrastinated though, you need to do some shopping tomorrow? Yeah, I also gotta do some more shopping. I can't avoid this attack, but hopefully everyone... Oh no, Ricardo died! No, you son of a bitch! Well, as long as the Luke stays alive, everything might be fine. I don't have a way to resurrect that guy anymore though. That's a bit of a problem. 80 damage critical hit! Damn it, Ricardo. Whip slash. I got nothing there. Oh, I think Hinna had Carcass, didn't she? I could have used Hinna to revive him. That's fine. Curing potion on the Luke. Do you have anything? Allows attribute change to neutral. Restores HP when used in battle. Okay, restore HP on Hinna. Why not? See how it goes. Oh, perfect heal. As long as the Luke survives, we should be fine, because the Luke will keep doing damage for us. Alright, offensive, double slash. Alright. Stay alive, wishing crossbow, keep healing people. Uh-oh. Stay alive, front row. Especially Maloon. Good, 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 good. Actually, it doesn't really matter too much if Malin stays alive, but... over 10 matters. Alright, alright. Does that mean we're halfway through the fight? Well, I don't really have anything else I can do other than keep doing the same thing I'm already doing. Oh no! How come I'm only doing one now? What's going on, game? Seems like less damage is doing more damage. What's going on here? What's going on here, eh? Alright, let's do individual actions. Back. What do we got? What do we got? Spell. Was that Hinna? Was it Colgate who had this out? Oh, it's Hinna. It's been Colgate. I could have been resurrecting the whole time on Ricardo. Oops. Alright, Ricardo's back. Say hello to Luke. No, to Luke. I need you, buddy. Alright, attack. No, Colgate. Alright, not really sure what's going on in this fight anymore. But it's certainly not going great. Somehow Sarah's doing the most damage out of everyone now. What does this do? Reaper's sword that sucks life out of the living and can blow life into the dead? Well, let's see what it does. Oh, it worked! Deluxe back, boys! And Ricardo's dodging somehow. And also doing 0 damage. I don't know what's going on in this fight at all, man. I do not know. I hope he's almost dead. No, look, you meant to dodge attacks. I don't get why Sarah's doing the most damage, man. And yeah, just don't get anything, man. Alright, well, try using Queen's Guard again. Oh yeah, with the Luke. Yeah, Golem's flesh. A being from darkness causes a miracle to occur for scream, but results in the use of the faint. Try using the spell, who knows? Might do something. The room's fine. Alright, the spell didn't do nothing. I didn't think it would, I just wanted to try it out. Just in case there was some weird thing going on with it. Heal. Amadolic and to survive. Oh, well, they're back to this side now. That means physical attacks are going to do stuff again. Hopefully he'll die in like one hit somehow. Alright. Hope for the best. Oh, that was some decent damage. Dodge, Hannah, dodge! Dodge! Put up evasion 0, okay. That's always great. Just what I want to see. No evasion increase. Nothing there. Attack. Going great, it's going great. Just gonna hope the boss dies, I guess. It's not as if we're not doing any damage, we're doing some damage. Dodge, Ricardo, dodge! Oh, he's still alive there. Alright, well, hopefully he dies. This is like my last turn I can do before I run out of literally everything. Well, there goes Hannah. Oh, back this side, back to this side. Alright. Individual actions. Queen's Guard, heal yourself. No, Sarah, my damage dealer. Oh yeah, Ricardo's dodging. Oh, Ricardo died. Right? We are literally out of absolutely everything. I don't think I have any of these actually do any real damage. I can do a level 3 Creed, huh? Maybe that'll do some more damage, I don't know, we'll find out. Also impaled. I mean, it was better than the 6 damage, that's for sure. No, dodge! No! Damn, we couldn't beat the Dark God. What a shame, what a shame. I mean, not that I really expected to be able to beat the Dark God, but it was a good ploy. Alright, I think this was the one we want. Alright, item. Where's the transfer potion? It was a close one, almost. Oh man. I mean, having some more spells might be enough to like get us through. But honestly, that boss guy, I think we're I'm not seeing the way to win. It's just such a long ass fight, man. Oh jeez. Gotta get some of those revive potions, I guess. Takes away priest MP from the one equipped, and the enemy also. Knight's helmet. Tainted mace. Oh, it's the cursed katana. Demonic battle axe, sorcerer powered with the helps resist poison, inflicts damage with poison when attacking. Thunder axe, strong thunder attacks. Suffocating staff. Increases wisdom. Hell yeah. Lacking special power? What? What do you mean lacking special power? How's that even mean? Well, I gained more special power. Whatever, I don't want it anyway. There's no easy way to do this that you know of? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do that. Yes. Yes. Do that. Yes. Yeah, why not? The only thing I can think of is I go to the shop and buy a bunch of like curing potions and resurrection potions. That can be at least a little bit more chance. See what spells I can make. Okay, we got them all. So I think I need to get some more reviving to increase the potency of Cathedral. And then try and get Cathedral on Ricardo, maybe? So you can also revive people. I don't think Blazing Vellum's really going to help us too much. I think we're all in on Zabai. Which we might try and get like on Hinner as well, maybe. I don't think Saro Colgane can learn Zabai. The Luke can learn it too. Yeah, what do we got? Teal, Jacquerie, Carnet, Force, Stigma. Spell to inflict huge damage on all enemies. Sure, why not? All right. Let's go to the shop and then think from there. Should have got like some empty people on my crew. Do I have another transfer potion on me? I do, good, okay. Although I probably should get another one. So the other thing I could think is like we gotta like grind out some experience at like floor 10. Get like 2 more levels. We're just killing everyone for as much cheese as we can. Okay. Okay, so yes. What do I want to buy? Back in this hellhole of a shop right before the end. Alright, not feel. I'm looking for the sorcery ones. Dabei. So we want... So 1 is 2 the same? There is not. So priest hair and boogie cat fur. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Priest hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I'm maxed out. So I feel like maybe I just like constantly keep buffing the front row over and over. Like 3 turns before my buffers. And hopefully just have like so much damage you one-shot him. Assuming he doesn't kill anyone in the front row. I wish I could like buff Ricardo's HP a bit more, same with the other dude, the Luke. I mean, it's not as if they have bad HP. Which is clearly not enough. God, I wish it was just like a buy spell rather than have to like combine spells over and over. Zabay. Okay, the Luke's already mastered. Good, alright. That's gonna be a bit. If you need to grind EXP to silver slimes, yeah. How do you kill silver slimes? Do you just cast spells with them? I saw them right before in that final area. I know like the AoE damage upgrade would be good too. Already ignore the fence AA. Oh right, I got what you're saying, yeah. Uh... 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. And then slime goo. 1 as much as I can. Alright, head back. Oh, still can't beat the kitty cat one hit. A shame. Must have 65 HP. I would, but have any room for it, so. Oops. Once I get these spells done, I think I'll only need like 2 levels. I think it'll be good enough. So I'll just give us a little bit more spell slots for like resurrection, stuff like that. I would like to go to a store to buy some curing potions. I'm not sure if I can buy curing potions in town at all. Let's go accessories. Trying to remember if there was like a shop closer than the one at the waterfall. Oh, that's right, there's the one at B1 just past a bit where there's like the hand in the bag. Yeah, okay, that's where we can go. I can buy a bunch of curing potions there. I'll do. That's all we really need is a bunch of curing potions and then have like Colgain just constantly spamming them. Gonna need them on Colgain, Sarah, and probably Maloon. Alright, perfect amount. We got our Zabai's maxed on the Lucina and Maloon. Okay, yes. Dubai was Dubai I need. Rotten meat and boogie bird claw, okay. Let's get rid of the golem flesh. Golem flesh is just taking up space in the inventory, so I gotta get rid of it. Ricardo can master, there you go, Ricardo. Okay, one more run. Got my backlines all screwed up. Ah, go away. Most annoying enemies in the game. The beginning enemies. I don't think I need it. Okay, yes. Alright, the buy. Oops, the buy. Okay. Cheapest, they're all cheapest, okay? Any of them are just two of the same? Nope. Okay. Rotten meat and boogie bird claws. You got a game? Rotten meat, boogie bird claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's just Sunday. Grab it full anyway. Okay, good. I'll eventually get out of here. Stupid spell system. I should just like press R2 and like automatically do individual attacks for everyone without me having to input it. Ah. Let me out. Ah. It's just everywhere, man. It's just everywhere. I still gotta go to the shop after this. Okay. Make spells. Goodbye. Is there like AoE resurrection Eva, which is kind of annoying? I guess it should be fine. Should be in the keyword. However, this is literally as fast as I can. It's not my fault the game makes you do this. Alright, my loon max with the AoE thing. One more for the Luke. Alright, let's go to the shop, buy as much curings as we can. Okay, curings. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Fine, I need a transfer potion anyway. Damn it. It's fine, I need a transfer potion anyway. Damn it. It's fine, I want the guiding staff, I swear. I want to be so goddamn manual these damn potions, man. Alright, I am maxed out on curing potions. How'd we do? We got 1, 2, 5, 9, 14, 19 curing potions. 19 curing potions, okay. So we can fully heal our party 19 times. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, head over. I'm literally 1 foot away from the teleport. And if the teleport get the B10, try and get a few levels if we can, assuming experience is good. Alright. Gonna be annoying we have to actually solve this through B10 again. For now, I'm not gonna worry about that. We just want to fight as many enemies as possible. Alright, is that Storm Giant there? Oh, we get 2 attacks, nice. Wish I could suddenly get like stronger attacks for back row. Even that front row doesn't seem to be that strong, to be honest. Nice. Hey, we got him. Alright, how much experience is this? 7,000. That's not nearly enough experience. We want to be getting like 10,000s at least. Alright. So I assume we might get a little better than that on average. Let's say like 9,000 on average. We need to do at least 9 fights to get Sarah to get a level up. Ooh. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, man. Maybe I just go straight to the boss. Hope for the best. Alright, I believe it was... Oh, we got surprise attack already. Rush doesn't seem to be hurting these guys. Rush does not seem to be hurting these guys. Okay. Alright, let's just go straight to the end. Alright. Silver Slime is 30k each, so 5k for full party, okay. It was northwest, southwest, northeast. Northwest, southwest, northeast, southeast. And then northwest. Well, it wasn't too hard to get back through. Together. Oh. Let's fix that party. Apparently not that one. I should go like mark which one the correct exit was. Hey, there's zombie dragon and dancing Dracula over there. You guys do your thing. You guys do your thing. God damn it. Maybe it's this one. Oh. This one. Oh. I was not sure how you meant to tell which one the correct one is. There we go. I think it's southeast warp, yeah. Yeah. Long friendship guy, I know, buddy. I know, buddy. Hopefully we just win. Hey, we got all the heals in the world, we got all the upgrade our damage in the world, we just don't have all the defense in our world. But we know that doesn't really matter too much about that, so just do Con Air, front row, back row, do Zabai 2 rounds in a row, and then we just go full in. Hopefully no one dies in that time. Like, the thing is I'm most worried about is like one-shot mechanics. Because like his punch combo pretty much one-shots you, almost. And so not only does the AoE front attack, but hopefully we have enough AoE front row heals to counteract that. Maybe I should try to see if I got like an anti-silence thing I could have used on Lady. I guess Curing Potion should fix silence. So no, it's like a turn you have to waste just to heal yourself and then hope it doesn't get silenced again. Okay. Save. Alright. Individual actions. Attack. Spell. Sorcerer. Zabai front. Spell. Sorcerer. Zabai front. Spell. Sorcerer. Zabai. All. Spell. Priest. On air front. You attack. Alright. That's the AoE front row hit. Nothing I can do about that. Hopefully I can just heal it up and be fine. God, such damage, man. Such crazy amount of damage. Oh god, the ears. The ears. Alright. Visual actions. Item. Green Scout on that guy. Sorcerer Zabai front. Sorcerer Zabai front. Spell Sorcerer Zabai the front row. Spell Priest Con Air. Back row. Item Wishing Crossbow on him. Okay. God damn it, Saroon. Oh well. A little bit what I was worried about, but hopefully we have so much damage we just like wham him, instant kill him the first turn here. Alright, offensive, double slash, attack, and then individual attack. Spell Zabai front. Item Hearing Potion on you. Item Wishing Crossbow on him. Alright. Well, hopefully he lives. If he lives, he gets a full heal from the Hearing Potion, which would be nice. Alright, did live. Nice, nice. Really? That's as much damage as you do? Is that like a cap on damage? That sucks. Alright, offensive. Ow. Ricardo, dodge! Why you no dodge? Yeah, looks like it's a cap on damage. Kinda sucks. Okay, that's fine. Alright, offensive. Individual attack. Spell, sorcerer, Zabai, back row. You attack. You use... Damn it, I really wish he had curing patience. Alright, wishing crossbow is fine. You can throw all you want, buddy. You can force all you want, buddy. Oh, critical hit. Alright, stay alive! Stay alive, Luke! Stay alive, buddy! Alright. It's gonna swap sides. Okay, individual actions. I'll show you who's fastest out the front row here. No, I want you to attack, buddy. You're attacking now. Back row becomes offensive when she's in that fall. Alright, attack. Well, we're doing the best we can. I guess I could do like the ignore defense attack maybe with the front guys. Alright, which one was it? It was jump attack ignores defense? Okay, apparently we can't do jump attack. Can these two? Okay, they can, okay. Jump attack. Hopefully this might do damage with Ricardo. Cannot dodge! Why don't any of my guys dodge? I gave them code. 216! Nice, much better. Much better. Alright, let's swap back to that. Offensive, double attack on those two. Attack. Hearing. Attack, attack. Oh, it's a new spell. Haven't seen this one before. As long as Hina live, that's all that matters. I guess you could do an AoE heal of Sarah, but it's not in the cards. Okay. It's fine. Claire is all you need to do, buddy. grunting. He's dead. He's dead. We got him. Easy game. Easy. All I have to do is buy a whole bunch of curing potions.
My one weakness, someone tanking all my hits. And doing a jump attack.
Alright, we saved Otlia's body somehow. Boing! Whoa, 100 pass experience. Huge.
The moment God vanished, something unusual was brought about. To the other world.
Skull Knight? That you?
As you awaken, you were on a hillside overlooking Duhan. The snow covering the town in white had passed. Duhan was released from the chains of God.
Doesn't seem like it's no longer snowed. There's still snow everywhere. I think it means like it stopped snowing.
However, an emptiness overwhelms your mind and body.
Oh no, we got flashed again.
A beautiful light twinkled, as if it was scoffing at you.
Is this bad ending? Oh no, lots of twinkly lights.
That was the recurrence of souls. You reached out into the light in hopes of seeking a soul. Miraculously, on your fingertips appeared a sacred silhouette.
Otlia!
You tried to protect, but eventually lost that person.
I thank you. You are my guard. You have set me free from that god. And from that Ladua guy. He was kind of a creep. And protected me of my dignity. Therefore, do not shed your tears.
The blue sky spread about, allowing rays of light to warm the land.
Oh, look at that. We can see some grass now.
The sky attracted your eyes to it. And there, staring down, was your one true love.
Let us gaze together at the beautiful skies of Duhan.
The sky that you were to view with Sophia. You could faintly hear her singing from the sky afar.
Wouldn't it just be better to write from the heavens above rather than the sky afar? I guess this game doesn't have heaven. Doesn't exist. Alright. We in credits mode? In copyright strike credits mode? Because this is the elf song. I think I copyright striked every other time I played, so it should be fine. Yeah, we're at the end. Alright, Cozy Okada. We did it. And that one woman will have to live with you not fixing her boyfriend's bad entrepreneur ideas? Yep. She deserved it. How dare she think she's more special than us? Good game, good game. Definitely has a lot of problems, but considering everything that's going on with it, I'm not too upset about it. I just really wished that I didn't have to go to the material shop to buy the materials to get a spell, and then go all the way back to the village shop to then get that spell, and then realize I have an inventory limit, so I can't buy enough to like max out the spell I want to do. And I have to go back, do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. The other problem is like not having like a great fast travel system. Like the transfer potion's great. I just wish the transfer potion was both ways, so I could like set a return point in the dungeon and just come back to that point. And it would still make the return points in the town viable and useful, but it would just be nicer. That's me personally though. I enjoyed the graphics. I think they're all very nice. The combat was mostly good. That was very short credits. Used to a lot longer credits, that's why I'm filling time with the reviews. The combat, like, mostly fine. The major problems I had with the combat was it really felt like spells were very situational. So, like, they're only good against one or two creatures, like the ninjas that would dodge you, or the zombies that you couldn't hit because they're undead. Other than that, it was like just all down to like your front row doing damage. And even if you had like really strong back row, which I did have with that ninja guy, Colgane, he still did like 0 damage in the end. Because like it just 1/4 your backline damage. So if I load my game, do I get to go somewhere else now? Does someone talk to me? Can I go back to the bar maybe? No, I guess not. Alright. Well. I don't know where the bonus dungeon is then. He said there was like some post-game bonus dungeon thing, but I don't know where that is. You gotta talk to Orc on B1, they'll give you a stone. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't too worried about that. Ain't too worried about that. I think that's like the guy that was making the... what you call them? The traps? They had to do 40 times? Well, I had to do 40 times. I didn't mind the whole, like, sometimes the resurrection fails thing. I just didn't like that I had to, like, level up my resurrection spell to do it more reliably. Would have been nice if it was just, like, if you use the spells leveled up, so you just have to, like, learn them level 1, and then the more times you use the spells, the stronger they got. That would have been way better. He finally gets around to making his own labyrinth. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's how I would have done it anyway. Let's see, what else? We can go to the guild, talk about each of the classes. Was there any other AA stuff that I missed? Oh, there was fake attack, oh no! Results, fools the enemy allows the other character to attack from a different angle. End lash. Attack on both ends of the front and back rows of the enemy party. That would have been actually not bad, that one. Any other defensive spells? Deploy. Both rows or more immobile parties cannot be participating. Reduces breath damage. But I have to use both rows to dodge breath. That doesn't make any sense. We're going to talk about these AA things in a second. I just want to see if there was anything new that I missed that would have, like, transformed everything somehow. Spell Sword. Overcomes an enemy's curse if this AA is successful. Would that mean it would, like, fix the silence? I don't know. But this AA system, I feel, was entirely useless for the most part. Mostly because, like, it was meant to be, like, a balanced system for both the offensive party and the defensive party. So, like, the defensive party does front block, so you can't do the rush attack. But, like, most of the time you didn't want to use the rush attack anyway, so front block was useless. and you had no idea what the enemy was thinking because it doesn't have like indications like
The enemy's gonna do rush. Use your defensive front block.
or use restricted counter spell and stuff like that. So you just were guessing against some enemies like the graded demon who would just like randomly do his attack or randomly do a spell. Good luck knowing which. And like used up 2 of your party members to do the defensive thing. Like the restricted attacker used 2 defensive guys. The counter spell used 2 defensive guys. And like would only stop 1 spell. And it would only defend 2/3 of your front line. Didn't defend the whole front line to restricted attack thing. So many things, like it's good. I'm glad it existed, add a little bit of spice, but just it really didn't like mesh with like the mechanics. Whereas just like traditional like this guy is doing this thing, you have to counter him, you know? Do your special move on this character to counter specifically that guy. What's a game that does that really well? I think like one of the best games is got on Steam. What's it called? It was made by the FTL people. Maybe I just like look up Fast and Light and then I look what else they made. 1 second. Really, Steam Store? You're going to be down? Just going to be down? Alright, faster than light game. It was their second game. It was like some mech defense game. Subset games. Really? You don't have a Wikipedia just for subset games? You suck, Wikipedia. Come on, that's right. Into the Breach. Into the Breach does this fantastically. It's like all tactical and like shows you like this enemy is going to do this attack. So in order to stop him, you have to like get in front of his line so he doesn't hit like that base over there. And you like force him to do things against you like this. Really great. It'd be nice if there's like indications like that, you know? Would have helped out a lot. Other than that, let's go to the classes. So when we come to classes here, we have like our basic classes, which was meant to be warrior, thief, priest, sorcerer. Played that one a long while back, yeah. It's a good game, good game. I never beat it because like once you get to like the 4th row, it just becomes literally impossible. And by 4th row, I mean like 4th world sort of dungeon. I don't know. FTL had like 5 worlds as well and got progressively harder each area you went through. Once you got down to the 4th one, I just couldn't beat it at all. It's impossible. The basics ones, I think were fine. Warrior, thief, priest, sorcerer. Top notch, well designed. And then when you got into these like upgrade classes, they didn't quite have that same feel to them. Like Bishop lost half of his spells that priest and sorcerer had. Which doesn't matter once you're like level 50 or something, because you already have max 9 out of 9 anyway. But you have like terrible scaling. And so sorcerer had terrible scaling. So realistically, I think you're better off just like having everyone be warrior. Because you're not going to use spells offensively anyway, you're just going to use it for like the buff to be Zabai or Conair. So there's not really much point in having sorcerers or priests. So it's like have 6 warriors and have 3 of them be backline warriors. And then eventually turn them into like samurais and knights. I think ninja had a cool concept, so did thief. But I don't think they really like accomplished the goal of being like a good jack of all trades sort of red mage. It just didn't really work out. It just felt like worse bishops in the end. Like yeah, they had like more spell slots, but they could only master at level 2, so you had to like master all the spells in bishop and then swap them over to ninja and level them up more in ninja. Other than like equipment biases. Normally Wizardry likes to make the advanced classes be level 10 plus. Probably upgrade classes that made them open to start, so it weakened them. Well, a lot of them did have like level restriction, like this one's level 12, this one's 8, this one's 8, and this one's 5. I think the level 5 bishop restriction is definitely way too early. But they definitely like overly weakened these advanced classes. So they didn't like have the same desire for me to play them. It felt like I just wanted 6 warriors in the end. Which happens a lot in D&D games, we just want 6 warriors, because the moment you start having, once I get back, spell level restrictions instead of a mana point pool, like you go, oh, I can only cast this many spells of this level, and you can't even cast it like a higher level. Not to be out of place, but she's got a nice rack. She does. Over there. Well, I got her above me the whole time. And it turns out she wasn't your love interest for the game. I felt like the stats here really didn't reflect enough of what was going on. Like, the power stat didn't equate to like 1 power equals 1 offensive a point. It was like 2 power gives 1 offensive, sometimes 3 power gives 1 offensive. I think it was like basing it on every 5 you get 2 power to offense. That's my guess. I also felt like evade and defense, because they made it like pseudo D&D like. How it's meant to like just be like you roll a d20 and then you minus from that d20 for the evade, and then defense just minus directly off offense. Didn't really work out too great. Because like, even though this guy had like 35 defense and this guy had 37 defense, and they both ended up with like 20 plus evade, that final boss guy still hit me regardless. So it just didn't feel like it was working as a stat. So I kind of like ignored evasion and defense other than just green number good. And then the weapons, I feel like they did their job. You can tell they were doing damage, but it would be nice if there was, on this character sheet here, a more accurate weapon hit percent. Because like, I don't know what I'm meant to be calculating when I roll the dice. I roll the dice and it hits or it doesn't hit, so it just is binary. And you end up versing ninjas and you're like, I'll hit the ninja, and you miss like 20 attacks in a row. You're like, oh great, the ninja lived. And they're like, well, you should be using your spells to defeat that ninja. But it's an old game. It can't be fixed anyway. It's always good to like talk about the issues, because it's fun. Anyway, that's gonna be about it for my streams for the year. I plan on doing the 1000 subscriber video. Should come out first week of the next year, and then I'll come back and we'll do more streaming next year. Don't know what sort of series I'm gonna go through first to start next year. I do kind of want to like do Undertale and go through all the different routes. The like neutral route, the pure save everyone route, and the kill everyone route. But it's a game that requires a lot of dodging enemy bullets. And every time I have like those dodge enemy bullet games, I never like really enjoy myself playing them. But it's got a good story. I just gotta convince myself to actually want to play it. I don't know if I can do it. Have I done Undertale? I've never done Undertale. I got to like the Quizmaster guy in Undertale. Thank you for streaming. You like the stream? I'm glad last. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And all my other streams, hopefully. I got up to like the Quizmaster guy, and then I was just sort of like, this isn't really clicking for me. Like clicks for some other people. I think that's fairly late. I think it's like 2/3 of the way through the game. But what really didn't click is because like, as you expect, you go into the game blind, you don't know you're meant to be like saving everyone, you don't know you're meant to be like not killing everyone. You're meant to be like making that really decisive choice. Now it's just like killing some people, saving some people, and I was just like, this game feels a bit waffly in what's going on with the theming to me. So I just sort of stopped there. And then I watched a few other people play the game, so I know the surprises now, fortunately, but you know, that doesn't stop me from voicing them, giving them character, a little bit of grit, a little je ne sais quoi. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, that's it from me for the year. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. See you guys next time. Have a good Christmas and New Year. Bye bye.